We don't really understand what the Bible means when it talks about the love of God. We think that when the Bible talks about God's love, that is akin to our love. Our own understanding of love and even the way that we show love to other individuals is totally different than what the Bible is referring to when it talks about God's love. It's important that we define and delineate the difference between our love and the love of God. Biblical history and Greek history reveal 4 different types of love. For example, number 1, the Bible talks about this love called storge, and you see it in John 11. Storge is the kind of love that's about general affection. It can be felt for a family member, a regular acquaintance, a pet. It's a kind of affection that doesn't really discriminate. What makes storge very special is that it brings people together that otherwise wouldn't be close. But as incredible and as beneficial as storge is, this is not how God loves us. There's another kind of love that the Bible talks about, and that's eros. Eros is the Greek word that means physical love, sensual love, romantic love. This is about physical attraction. The world tries to tell you that leads to happiness, but that's not always the case, because eros has the power to drive us to do some really ugly things. Eros is great when it's used respectfully in the confines of marriage. As great as eros is in the confines of marriage, that's still not how God loves us. There's another definition of love in the Bible. It's philia. It's an experience-based love when you've been doing life with someone and you know that they are ride or die. And what philia does is philia attracts like-minded people. But the problem with philia, it's special, it's beautiful, it's rewarding, it's uplifting. But if you're not careful, you can end up in an echo chamber, meaning you surround yourself with all of the people that you're doing life with who see life the way you do, who see the world the way you do, and you end up in this echo chamber because everybody is saying the same thing. There's one more biblical definition of love. It's agape. Agape is the highest of those 4 types of love in the Bible. That immeasurable, incomparable love of God. This is that sacrificial, lay your life down kind of love. Here's the deep end of the pool. The same love that God shows us. Jesus turns around and says, now here's what I want you to do. I want you to go show that love to other people. Imagine how many marriages would be restored if we got this right. Imagine how many friendships would change if we got this right. Imagine how many church dynamics would change if we got this right. Imagine how many families would be reconciled if we got this right.